Welcome back to Press Play Again. 2 roommates, 1 remote. And today's bonus episode is about to get very competitive. We're throwing it back to the ultimate era of heartthrobs, the 90s and early 2000s, and drafting our all-time favorite celebrity crushes. That's right, this is a full-on boy draft. Think peak teen magazine covers, iconic TV boyfriends, and the guys who had us absolutely feral for no reason. There are rules, there will be steals, and there will definitely be some controversial picks. Because if one of us takes your fave, just know it was personal. So get ready to keep score, build your own lineup, and let us know who won the draft because we already know this is going to be a heated one. Let's get into it.
Okay. So, are you ready to go through some of the rules?
Yeah, because I don't know how this works at all.
Okay. So, there's going to be 6 rounds. We're going to do round 1 in this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, this is just our 90s and 2000s up to 2010. So 2009 is like basically the cutoff.
Okay.
It's our celebrity crush boy draft. Like we are like blending the closet door and the fantasy boy draft from One Tree Hill, basically. Mm-hmm. So, but there's just the 2 of us and anyone else who wants to participate because it's so hard to remember everybody that you had a crush on.
Gosh, yes.
But so we're going to flip a coin to see who's going to go first, and then we'll alternate each round. It's about, I don't know. We have very different tastes though, really. We always have, like, we've always known that. So I don't know that we'll have very many ones that we like want to steal. You never know, because celebrities, especially in the musician category, that one kind of, it's like no rules for me. Like who I might put in my type, it may not be that as a musician. Like musicians kind of are no rules for me,
right? And two, it gets down into some of these actors have been in multiple things, and if it's different movies or different TV shows and played a completely different character, that
yeah.
So there's a part of me that's almost like, for TV shows, you can go first because I want to go first on the movies.
Okay, so we're gonna have 6 rounds. So it's gonna be like themes and categories. So round 1 for tonight, for this episode, is TV heartthrob. So like this is not just in these categories, but I grew up watching, especially like in the 2000s, like WBCW, which would have been like the One Tree Hill CW. Sitcoms, it could be teen dramas. Like I technically introduced you to a lot of them in college, but they came on in this era. So it could be anybody from any of those. And it could be like, I think back, I'm rewatching a show, What I Like About You. Did you ever watch that with Amanda Bynes?
No, but I know about
with Jenny Garth and Amanda Bynes. He's so cute in it. I don't know if I'll pick him or not. I have too many to choose from. I'm not sure. So anyways, that's round 1. Round 2 is going to be movie crush.
I'm going to be in trouble come movies.
Yeah. Musician is round 3. Round 4 is bad boys. Round 5, underrated pick. And round 6 is the wild card. Now, here's the rules. No repeats. So, for example, if there is a TV crush who is also a bad boy, we got to choose which one. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't choose them more than once, basically. And then also, like, if I choose somebody, you can't, and vice versa. Like, they're done unless you steal. So we'll get to that.
I thought you said that we were going to be able to potentially make specifications to a character.
Yeah.
Like if they're in a movie here, but like, for example, if you said Chad Michael Murray,
right,
a Cinderella Story versus I Know You, okay? Versus Freaky
Austin
Friday.
Ames is on my list.
I know he is, okay? I get that, and I'm not saying I'm going to call Chad Michael Murray for Freaky Friday, but
yeah, no, we can't do that because
Okay.
Chad Michael Murray is not who I'm choosing. Austin Ames
okay,
would be
okay,
who I'm
that's
choosing. Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what I
yeah. We
wanted to
can be
make sure.
very
Yes,
specific.
yeah,
If I were to say Chad Michael Murray, but you wanted to choose one of his characters, that's still different too.
yes,
What I really mean by that is like we both can't choose Nathan Scott.
right,
Or I could not put I'm trying to think. I could not like even on my own list. I would not put, and I have no danger of you taking this one because you don't watch vampire shows, but I
Mhm.
could not pick like Ian Somerhalder, Damon from Vampire Diaries as my TV heartthrob and choose him as a bad boy,
Mhm.
which he was. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it would
yeah.
have to be in one category. Okay, here's about the steals.
Mhm.
Steal rule. We each get one steal for the entire 6 rounds.
Okay.
So we can steal a previously drafted crush, but
Mhm.
only one time. This just really just adds some chaos in the middle. After each round, if we decide, like, if I'm trying to think about my choice for the next round, but you chose somebody in a previous one, I get one steal. And that's it.
Mhm.
But you do too. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm. I think so.
I don't think we'll be stealing in the first round, so we can worry about it when we come to it.
Yeah.
Okay, now after our picks, we have to defend our choice. So we just have to say like why they were our crush or why we chose them and what like made us choose them.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I think so.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Heads or tails?
I'll take heads.
Okay, ready?
Now you've got me thinking I don't know what.
Okay.
It's tails.
Okay, so I go first.
Yes, that means I go first on the movies. Thank God. Okay.
Okay, number 1, my TV heartthrob.
We know.
I'm pretty sure it would be. I think that everybody in the world
Just
can
saying.
say
Just saying.
who my number 1 is. But I'm gonna be honest. I struggle with. Do I want to say Joshua Jackson or do I want to say Pacey? But I think I'm going Pacey
Okay, that's fair.
because I didn't watch him in anything else at the time in that time frame, and I love Pacey.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to go Pacey Witter. Pacey Witter, number 1 pick in the draft. He would be proud. He would expect nothing less than to be
Yes,
number 1.
He would.
Okay, Megan.
Well, now you've got me second guessing because I was gonna be cute and be like, "Hey, 23, call me." Oh, James Lafferty. I mean, he is gorgeous today. I mean,
He looks even better today,
I know. I think I'm gonna have to say grown man, just the whole package. James Lafferty.
Okay.
Who's your second?
I introduced you to him.
Yeah, I know.
Just kidding.
Too bad.
Okay. He was on my list, but I guess I need
Sorry.
to.
So sorry.
I think I'm going. I have a couple that I could choose, but I really think to lean into the nostalgia factor, I'm going Adam Brody.
Okay, yeah.
And Adam Brody as a whole because
Mhm.
he looks better today than he even did back then.
I could see that.
So, did you expect me to do Ben McKenzie for Ryan on the OC over
I
Seth?
wondered, but I didn't expect. No. But I knew that you liked Seth better than him.
As a whole, especially as an adult,
Yeah.
I'm more Seth. But the bad boy lover of me is like, oh, Ryan. But he
Mhm.
wasn't, he just had that dark side a little bit. He wasn't a bad boy. He
Yeah.
had a hero complex for sure.
Mhm.
But I do still love Ryan. But Adam, Brody, Seth, oh, just, yeah. Okay. Number
So
2.
my second pick is Patrick Dempsey. Grey's Anatomy. McDreamy. Oh my God. I was obsessed.
So Patrick Dempsey or
Yes, because I loved him in Maid of Honor and so many others, but
but you can't choose him in your movie
I know
round.
that. That's
okay,
fine. He's
okay.
not gonna be my choice on a movie. But
We're gonna fight over some movies, I feel like.
I think
I
you'll
don't
be
know. I
surprised.
gotta see when some of the movies I'm thinking of came out.
Yeah, I think you'll be surprised. Like my heart throbs from some movies in the old. You know the one main.
Number one.
Yeah.
I might have to steal somebody off your list.
Well, then I get a stealing back.
Don't threaten me.
Oh,
Don't
threaten
you do
me.
it.
You started
Don't
this.
you do it.
Listen, you know what? I don't make threats. I make promises. So just know.
I will squeeze the life out of you if anyone ever touches Pacey Witter.
You got him. He's all yours.
Okay.
I mean, he's cute, but I'm not like swooning. No offense. But I mean, that comes back to you have your taste, I have mine. What? I mean, I had some ideas as backup if I had to have them, but I mean, if we're going with somebody that I was like, Twitter painted over, it was definitely watching James Lafferty in One Tree Hill, and I mean Mick Dreamy in Grey's Anatomy. Man, I was at least the early seasons. So
yeah, but honestly, Patrick Dempsey,
oh, I know.
even with his gray hair,
I know.
silver fox.
I know, but like towards the end before he gets killed off, I just don't like his character as much.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I'm getting.
But you're going Patrick Dempsey, so
yes, I am as a whole.
So he looks just as good now as he did.
It's really not fair. Men age so much better than women.
I know. So if you had to choose, do you have an honorable mention right now for a TV heartthrob?
I could give you what I was just gonna pull as a backup if I had to, but I wasn't like ooh over.
Okay. Nah.
No, I mean I was stretching here. I mean
because you're not a TV person though.
Just there wasn't anybody that I was like ooh. I mean, even though I watch shows, it's just not.
So I could pull it. I almost need my genres to be narrowed down even more because I could go like teen drama, Jake Jagowski. Like he is my honorable mention. He is so cute and just responsible and mature.
Mm-hmm.
But then you go into like the drama, which would be more like the Grey's Anatomy and
mm-hmm.
I mean, what else was I watching in that genre? Probably a lot. Criminal Minds. Oh my gosh, Shamar Moore. I just like there's just so many, but I don't know. I need mine to be narrowed down even more. I think, which is so. But did you ever watch on Disney Channel? Did you watch Phil of the Future?
I looked at. I remember it. I didn't watch it that hardcore.
I thought Phil was so cute.
He's cute, but I don't remember anything about his character enough to.
Well, I wasn't a huge Phil of the Future necessarily,
mm-hmm.
but he was also in the Disney Channel movie Pixel Perfect. Did you ever watch that?
I don't remember it too well, but I know I watched it at some point.
I watched it pretty recently, like within the last year, so
mm-hmm.
it like brought it all back up because there's a podcast, a Magical Rewind podcast, where they rewatch like all Disney movies over all years, like even back to the 60s and stuff. And so, and then they talk about it and have guests on. And so Pixel Perfect was one of them. And so I rewatched it and I just thought he's so adorable. Yeah. He's a turd in the movie, but he's adorable.
I saw his picture and I thought, I do remember him being cute, but I don't remember anything about the show enough to.
Yeah.
So that tells me enough. I'm going to keep moving because, I mean, if I was grasping at straws, I had tried to make a note for myself about Matt and Joey Lawrence.
The Lawrence brothers were,
they were pretty cute.
They were big.
And then I had written down Stephen Coletti as just like a backup. I know that sounds bad, but Laguna Beach and The Hills.
Did you watch Laguna Beach?
Yeah. Well, I watched some of it, but I mainly watched The Hills.
Okay. I didn't know you watched, even any of Laguna Beach. They just did a reunion. Have you seen that all over the internet?
No.
So it comes out April 10th. Like the OG cast all just got back together like for the first time. And like sat down and talked about it. They had a bonfire on the beach, and it's
That's
just
cool.
been this like such a nostalgic thing. It's so cool.
Did you ever watch the Hills thing? That was hilarious. I wish they'd bring back another season of that, because didn't that come out during like COVID or something?
The New Beginnings one.
Yes.
Yeah, Brody Jenner.
Oh,
wow, major crush on him.
Yeah, he was cute, but I mean, and it get Stephen Clay. He was cute, but
I love Steven now though.
yeah, I was about to say I didn't love necessarily some of how he acted on it, but
he was a real high schooler.
I know.
But when I was in 8th grade, I had a huge crush on Stephen Coletti. I mean, I was in 8th grade when it was on.
Yeah.
I had a huge crush on him. Now, as a 34-year-old, looking at him when he was in high school, he was a skater boy. Like, it's not my... But him now, love him. Also from that show, though, not when he was on the show, but now, Jason. Jason is so cute now because he's gotten himself together.
I was about to say, you have to specify, because
now, not from the show, but now,
yeah.
like he is sober. He's doing so good.
He is, and I appreciate, when I was watching the season of New Beginnings, the Hills New Beginnings, I really liked him and his wife, and that whole dynamic.
I like to follow them on social media and see.
But you can laugh. Full on backup, I had Will Friedle.
No way.
Only because he made me laugh. I mean, he wasn't like super heartthrob for me, but
wait, back in like season 1 of Boy Meets World, though, he was.
And
cute.
And I, like when he had the whole hair going on and everything, it's like, okay,
I listen to their podcast right now.
Oh, okay.
The Boy Meets World one, and he does the Magical Rewind, the Disney Channel movies.
Okay, cool, very cool.
Or the Disney movies with Sabrina Bryan from Cheetah Girls.
Yes,
I loved Sean on Boy Meets World.
Yeah.
Like, not early seasons, obviously, because he was a middle schooler, but like the high school, college Sean, he was kind of that bad boy, but he was cute. But he was like deep too.
Dude, he was. He could be kind of broody and surly at times. I just can't not. For some reason, picturing him as Veronica, it takes me out.
Oh, yes. It took me a second. Yeah, I got it.
Where he dresses up as a girl.
What about, and this is more the 80s, but did you watch Full House? Really?
Yeah, no. Never watched the Gilmore Girls. I never watched, what was another one? I mean, I watched some of like the Brady Bunch, but I didn't watch Full House. I don't know why, that just wasn't my...
Oh, I loved Full House. Like everything. I read the books and stuff.
There's books?
I mean, just like little. It was, I would buy them at the reading fair. Like, it didn't like follow the entire series. It was just like some people. Anyways, Uncle Jesse though, I loved Uncle Jesse, but my biggest crush on that whole show was DJ's boyfriend, Steve.
I don't even think I know what he looks like.
I don't find him cute now, but when he was a teenager, he was so cute. He was so cute. Steve was like heartthrob. Gilmore Girls. Okay, I have watched Gilmore Girls, and honestly, I'm rewatching it right now. It was not one that I was like obsessed with in school. There are like hardcore Gilmore Girl fans, like hardcore. They're scary. I was a Team Jess fan, but also there are several in there that I liked. But now, as an adult watching it, I'm a Luke fan. Scott Patterson, backward baseball cap and his flannels, pouring the coffee. He's that like the familiar. Scott Patterson is his real name. He's in the show Sullivan's Crossing with Chad Michael Murray that's like out now. Scott Patterson is Sully in that show. I don't know. Did you ever watch that?
Yeah, I watched it.
That's Scott Patterson. He was on Gilmore Girls.
Okay.
He was Luke. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah. Well, we could go for days. We didn't even realize it, but we got our main.
If I was gonna have a third, we were really gonna be.
I'm not surprised by your picks at all.
I'm not surprised by yours either.
Adam Brody is a little bit of a wild card for me, honestly, because it's not like I talk about him all the time. But
No, but we've talked about him before, especially when I was bringing up the Nobody Wants This show.
I think he looks better now than he
Mhm.
even did back then, because he was kind of tall and lanky and gangly back then.
Yeah,
but
well, I mean, he can still
he
kind of
still
be that
is,
way.
but he's got that. I love the scruff.
Mhm. I'm a scruff girl too.
So I'm kind of scared of you for the second one.
It'll be all right. We'll survive.
Stay tuned for
round 2.
Yeah, round 2. Ding, ding, ding.
All right, that is our official 90s and 2000s celebrity crush draft, and honestly, the tension was real. We need to know who won. Did one of us absolutely dominate, or were there some questionable picks in there? Be honest, we can take it. Probably.
I will not accept any Pacey Witter hate. Just forewarning anyone.
I think we know that. Make sure you vote wherever you're listening or over on our social media. And if we left out your favorite crush, don't worry. We're already regretting at least 3 picks each. If you loved this bonus episode, let us know, because we will 100% be bringing this draft energy back with different themes. Thanks for hanging out with us for this bonus episode of Press Play Again. 2 roommates, 1 remote. And we'll see you next time
for round 2.
Yes.
Roll the credits. Press Play Again. 2 roommates, 1 remote is fully DIY. Editing, us. Producing, also us. Recording, yep, still us. Posting it everywhere, shockingly, us again. 2 roommates, 1 remote, 0 team. So please clap accordingly. Thank you very much.